We got another clip from another streamer. People tagged me in on TikTok. They wanted to hear me respond to this, so I'm going to do it. And of course, I like to preface this by always saying I have no personal issue with the Office Nerd or any creator that I respond to unless I specifically say it. It's going to be very rare. You'll know when I got smoke with somebody. I'm just attacking the argument, but I don't know if I have anything bad here to say about this. But in this clip, he's talking about gamers lost their attention span. So let's see what he has to say. And y'all let me know. Let's talk about it.
Gamers nowadays no longer have an attention span. I remember back in the day, bro, when like games came out on PS2 or they came out on Xbox 360, people would play those games for years. Nowadays, instead of being what's the new game this year, it's more like what's the new game this month? What's the new game this week? Back in the early 2000s, late 2000s, a game would drop, no DLC required. A game would drop and that'd be the game for eternity. Nowadays, a game drops, bro. Where's season 1? Where's my battle pass? Like, bro, I kind of got living on Fortnite, honestly. Fortnite just stepped it up with a content game, and every other game is playing catch up ever since then.
All right. Shout out to the Office Nerd. So he's saying gamers like attention spans. They're constantly just jumping from game to game. I agree with this one. And not only do I agree with it, I'm actually going to add more to it and add some layers to this conversation. I don't think this is a gaming issue. This is a societal issue. This has nothing to do with gaming. There's more content than ever. And because of it, I think we as human beings have become spoiled. And people don't realize that. You know, when I was a kid, if you had a favorite TV show, you had to wait until it came on at a specific time. And if you didn't catch it, if your family was rich enough and you had like a VCR that could record things, maybe you could record it and then watch it later, or later after the VCR recording. What was it, like that Vivo thing? But for the most part, you had to catch it when you caught it. And then I think the benefit of that is when everybody watched the show together, the next day at school or at work, you guys could discuss it. Yeah, DVR, that's what it's called, my bad. Yeah, there's an overload of content and people have become spoiled and entitled to things and they don't even realize how blessed we are. And this is why I keep saying that gaming is in a great space creatively. I think the biggest issue with gaming and content as a whole is there is so much content to consume now. People's brains are fried. And then on top of that, like their attention spans are going down, like he said, but then on top of that, it makes it hard to find what's the cream of the crop, because at least in the gaming space, and I made this argument before, at least in the gaming space, I think there's so many games coming out between Xbox, PlayStation, and Steam every day that the budget gets lost when it comes to advertising. These games are, and this is why they need to lower the overhead for development games. Games being $200-300 million to develop, it leaves no wiggle room to put a commercial on television or commercials on YouTube or commercials before Twitch streams. Like wherever you want to go after your audience, it feels like there's no budget for that. So a lot of these studios are relying on word of mouth. And you would expect that from like an indie developer who doesn't have the budget for that. But it seems like even the AAA developers are doing that. And I think that's the most jarring thing. Like whether you like the game or not, Sony left Concord out to die. They did not fucking push that. And it's like, I stand on the fact that like, it's not the greatest game ever, but it's also not the worst game ever. And they allowed, what happens is when you allow social media to build a narrative around your game, you're fucked. You, as the producer of the content, have to build a narrative around your product and control the optics of the situation. And I think that was one of the biggest issues that happened with Concord. So yeah, I think there's more content than ever. I think there's a lack of advertising. And yeah, people have become so entitled. They're just like, yeah, more. And I don't even know why people are that way, because a lot of y'all ain't beating y'all games. I like last year when I beat Sekiro, motherfuckers is frauds. Last year when I beat Sekiro, motherfuckers, they made fun of me. When Sekiro came out in 2019, I rage quit during the grade 8 fight. I came back after getting better at Souls games years later, and I ran through fucking Sekiro just to show how much better I've gotten at fucking Souls games, right? I pull up the achievements, and I mean, shit, I mean, we can pull it up now. This is the crazy part. Y'all be talking about more. Y'all don't even beat anything. I'm about to pull this shit up right now and see if the numbers have changed. Last time I checked for Sekiro, not even 50% of the community beat the Great Ape, and that's the 50% mark of the game. Let's see, Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice. Yeah, motherfuckers is frauds. I'm about to lie about my birthday. I still do this shit like I'm a kid. Let's look at them achievements. Let's see here. Where's the Great Ape? Guardian Ape. Look at that. Look at that. This game came out in 2019. Only 39% of people beat the Guardian Ape. But you bum ass niggas was in my chat cracking jokes like I'm the worst gamer alive. So we know the numbers are even lower for beating the final boss. It's still 39%. And if you do your research, don't say it's a PC thing. PlayStation trophies are usually very comparable. I guarantee you on PlayStation, it's between 35 and 40% as well. These are the fucking numbers. So the point I'm trying to make and returning back to the conversation is we become spoiled and entitled. And I don't even know why people are so in a rush to try everything. You can't afford it. Don't say you can, because like half of y'all are still on PS4 port begging. Then those of you who are interested or can afford it, you're not even playing and beating these games. You just want to be part of the conversation. For what reason, I don't know. If you are not a content creator, I cannot stress this enough. Do not let FOMO and social media ruin your passion for content consumption, whether it's books, movies, video games. Consume things at your own pace, let it marinate, and you will enjoy it better that way. But I feel like a lot of y'all have fallen into this trap where like you feel like the need to get a tweet off or something like that. Like it seems like even people who aren't content creators are trying to be content creators, and like that's ruining do it for the love of the fucking game, bruh. Do it for the love of the game. You're not lying. I still haven't finished Red Dead Redemption 2. At least you being honest about it, bro. Not gonna lie, you throwing the mix and Kazaa and Liza P DLC made me go back and beat Promise. See, but he went back and did that shit. He went back and did that shit to prove a point. So I think that's the most disappointing thing about it. I think there's too much content, but then it's like people are being wasteful towards the content. A lot of y'all are wasting y'all money. Y'all are buying all this shit and then not even beating it. And not only are you not beating it, you're not even getting to the halfway point. So what is it for? It's very overwhelming game. That's fine. Get good, nigga. Like, hey, listen, according to the internet, I'm the worst gamer alive, okay? So if I can get good, you can too. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Yesterday, I was playing Battlefield 6. We was playing Red Sec. We out in a wide open field. All I had was an SMG with no scope on it. It was an iron sight. And I had to fight because somebody was in front of me. But the problem is they were a far distance away. They're shooting at me. This nigga in the chat said, your aim is fucking trash. Oh my, I said, bro, I have an SMG in an open field. I'm not playing Call of Duty. This Siggy starts busting out. I said, this is how guns actually work. Newsflash, SMG stands for small machine gun. It's for close quarters. I was at a disadvantage. The bullet train's going all over the place. The very next game, I get an assault rifle, LMG, I'm fucking murdering people. It's like, what the fuck are we? According to y'all, I'm the worst gamer alive. If I can do it, you can do it too. What are we talking about, bruh? Fucking Call of Duty got y'all brains fried, man. I'm off the subs, nigga. But anyways, that's how I feel about most RPG games. I just wait till the complete editions come off and I enjoy it. And that's cool. As long as real shit. I think I've talked, because some people will ask me why I don't do game reviews anymore. My bad. Yeah, Submachine Gun. My bad. I'm off the subs. I'm yelling. One of the reasons why the main reason I stopped doing game reviews is I felt like game reviews were ruining my passion for gaming. And like, I can't stress enough, whether you like my opinions on X, Y, and Z or not, I am, at bare minimum, you can't say that I'm passionate about this shit. I really do love games. I've been playing this shit since I was a kid, but I felt like downloading a game and trying to beat it in a week or two and rushing out a review was just stressing me out. I'm losing sleep, putting on weight, and it just wasn't fucking fun. I was just running through, because like in the process, you're also trying to comprehend the shit. I always joke on here, the weekend that Sifu came out was one of the worst weekends of my fucking life. Because a lot of times when you get these game codes early, they give you like a week. Best case scenario, 2 weeks. But they usually give on average a week before the game comes out. So now you got to run through it. But with Sifu, they said the reviews can come out on Monday. They gave us a game code at G4 on fucking Friday. And then G4 assigned the review to me. When I tell you I wanted to fucking cry while playing Sifu, and I feel like it ruined the experience for me. Because the game is fucking hard as shit. And I had to try to beat that shit like in 2 days. Bruh, it was not it, man. That shit was not it. That was one of those, I was like, I'm sick of this shit, man. I'm sick of this shit. So that's why I stopped doing game reviews. At most from now, what you get from me is after I beat a game, I'll share my opinion at the end. But like I take my time playing it because I feel like it was ruining it. And that's coming from somebody who does this for a fucking living, bruh. A lot of y'all don't make money off of this shit. So why the fuck are you ruining your passion for shit? It doesn't make any sense to me. And that's why some of y'all on the internet, it don't hit the same anymore. It's because you're on that fucking battle pass all goddamn day. You've turned what was supposed to be fun into work. Something that I covered in a video called the dark psychology of microtransactions. I'm gonna plug myself right fucking now. Niggas swear this shit is not that deep. It is. They use gambling tactics to get you hooked into these games, and then it spoils the fun for you.
The impression.
Go watch this fucking video right here, right fucking now, bitch. Not right now, but save it for later, man. I'll take that over rushing it. Yeah, so don't let the need to be a part of every conversation ruin your fun for things. The only thing I ask is, you know, if you do take your time doing things, don't come in my chat acting like y'all play them games, because y'all niggas guilty of that shit too. Y'all guilty of that. I'll be playing a game and niggas want to backseat the fuck out of me, give me terrible tips that gets me fucking killed. I'm not asking for help. And then when I ask for help, everybody's crickets. I'm like, you fucking frauds. I knew y'all didn't play them games. I just pulled them achievements up. What that bitch say? 2019? 2019. It's been 6 years. 6 rounds up to 10. It's been almost 10 years since Sekiro Shadows Die Twice came out. And not even 40% of you have reached the 50% mark of the game. But somehow you are an expert? Man, come on, get the fuck out of my face with that shit, chat. Come on, y'all not real. Y'all not listening. Just Perry, y'all not listening. Now the niggas don't want to talk because I'm talking about the facts, the statistics. When you see JG and Ethos cracking jokes, they're allowed to crack jokes because at least they beat some games. JG don't beat that many, but they beat some games. But you niggas be quiet. Y'all be quiet. I don't want to hear it. We pulling up achievements, waiting for the price drop. Hey, I respect that. Start respecting your wallet. If you know you don't have the time or the money to play a game, why are you putting that shit on your fucking credit card? Wait for it to drop to $40, man. Especially because I think, and this is the part that breaks my heart, there's more content to consume than ever. And because of it, it means there's a lot of competition, and you can use that as a consumer to your advantage. If you wait, a lot of times these games be 50% off by 6 months later. That shit did not happen when I was a kid. When I was a kid and the games were $50, $60, that bitch was $50, $60 for 2 years straight. A lot of times that price didn't drop until like year 3, and it was only because it was on the PlayStation greatest hits, the Xbox greatest hits, the GameCube greatest hits. If that bitch didn't get 1 million copies sold and hit the greatest hits lobby, the price was never coming down. Now you don't even have to wait. You got the autumn Steam sale, the summer, the winter, the fall. They had a Black Friday one. PlayStation be having them and shit like that. Price drops in the next few months. Yeah, sometimes in the next few months. Wait. Fucking wait, man. Don't let FOMO put you in debt. And now you in debt and you got a bunch of games you didn't even beat. Now you in conversation with your friends and they'll be like, oh, what'd you think of this pro? Oh, I haven't gotten there yet. Didn't you buy that game 2 years ago, you fucking fraud? Shout out to that content creator though. Next thing I want to talk about, PC gaming show that happened today. You know what's funny about the PC gaming show? What was it? It was Nomad posted in the group chat the other day. We went to the very first PC gaming show like 10 years ago. He had a picture of me. He posted in the group chat me asleep. I would post it, but my group chat auto deletes. That shit had me cracking up, bro. I fell asleep in the studio at this shit. This is before I lived in LA. But it's back. It's back. They just had another one today. I'm hoping this one doesn't put me to sleep. We're going to go over all the announcements. Did you see the PS4 nigga who traded his PS4 for Black Friday to Best Buy? They gave him credit and he got a PS5 for $250. Anything is possible. If you can finesse GameStop, do it. Titanfall Ultimate Edition is always under $5. Great game. Great games. All right, let's see. Seoul Shogunate. What the fuck is this? I need a sip of water, man. Where's my water?
Bushido.
There, buddy. Hey, hold up. I need to get my water. Oh. Don't they usually do this midsummer? Fuck happened? I guess they stopped trying to compete with the Summer Games Fest because they knew they couldn't.
己の均衡を保つこと
Way of the Samurai. Need a hug, bro?
勇敢礼儀
I'm not gonna lie, this is looking a little Full Sail University, man.
注意
This looking Full Sail?
そしてせ
Space Ninja?
私
Is that water from a jug?
をした意志を
Yeah. It's a half a gallon water jug. I got it off Amazon.
研ぎ澄ま
I
せた
try to drink a lot of water.
因縁の大事が叶う時この空が赤く染まろう無残なに叫んで汚れた膝を
Space Samurais and Space Ninjas.
そんな今日は旅したくないから行かなきゃやらなきゃ
This shit look ass. All right, next. Oh shit. Oh my god. That's a Full Sail University sophomore project, bro. I was waiting for the gameplay. That frame rate was dropping. No, thank you, bro. Yeah, get that YouTube Premium. Somebody in the chat complaining he got multiple ads. Get YouTube Premium, man. Them servers are expensive to run on YouTube. Get that YouTube Premium. No ads for you, and it supports the content creators. Oh my god, is this a sim game? No, thank you. Carmageddon Rogue Shift.
Attention all drivers. This is your 1 minute warning. 1 minute to showtime. Those who are about to die, we salute you.
Hey, hold up, it look kind of crispy. Frame rate dropping though. What the fuck? Or is this the YouTube video player? Let me put it in. Let me do 1440. It might be YouTube that's doing that shit. Fucking YouTube. Yeah, I'm getting Twisted Metal vibes. Why is this shit not loading? Hello? Wait, Carmageddon, wasn't this a game that was popular like in the GameCube era? I feel like I remember seeing this in the GameStop bargain bin. It was? Okay, I'm not bugging. Honestly, it doesn't look bad. It looks like a Twisted Metal type of game. It looks crispy. Not my cup of tea. Those aren't usually my type of games, but I can see this being for somebody. That's a lowercase W. It's for somebody. But what else we got? Rogue Point.
Miss the golden era of FPS games?
Oh my god, this shit better be good. And bro, what's up with these trailers not loading?
Miss the golden era
Appreciate it,
of
Vince.
FPS games? Craving that classic shooter feel with a modern twist? Welcome to Rogue Point, a 4-player co-op FPS built for squads who crave replayability, mayhem, and one more run. Throw grenades with your friends, kick down doors.
What's that free-to-play Chinese Call of Duty ripoff? This shit look like this, bro. What's that shit called?
With your friends. Shoot armored up guys in pig masks with your friends. Play golf with your... Oops, wrong game. Whether you're a tactical mastermind or a...
Warface. No, not Warface. It was another one from like the early 2000s. Dollar Tree. This shit is not Delta Force. No. It was an older game from like the 20... It was Combat Arms? Is that what it was? Combat Arms game. No, it wasn't Combat Arms. It was something else. It was Combat something. I don't know. It looks like that. We're good off that one, chat. Good off. Crossfire? Maybe. It was a lot of free-to-play games. What is this? Nutmeg? Hey, pause, chat. Yeah, just call your game Nutmeg.
The game is on. Let's see what this team can do. That's the kickoff. Knocking
Are you
it.
talking about Modern Combat? It might have been that. I don't know. Why in my natural black life would I ever want to play a card battling soccer game? Next. Mio Memories in Orbit. Mio.
You awaken. You, the memory they could not erase. You tread long
The art is cool.
paths. Echoes remain, the linger of faded voices. Walls remember what you lost. And what lies
I'm not gonna lie, this looks like it'd be a good Steam Deck game.
in the dark. Engines breathe. In the shadows, they watch. Some will aid, some will hunt. And each time you return,
Platforming looks good.
this world remembers. Fragments of your past, stitched back together.
Yeah, it's a Metroidvania.
Every step forward, a memory awakens. And each of those memories
I played the demo, it was really cool.
is
Okay,
what
okay,
shapes
okay.
you.
Top of the year. Metroidvanias do better Metroidvania than Metroid now. You know it's crazy. That's a bar. That's actually a bar. It's actually sad. You're not wrong. That's actually sad. That looked pretty good. I'm not mad at that. Shout out to Mio. That one looked pretty good. That's actually sad. Nintendo, get it together. Ferocious launch trailer. Turok. You know, I read on Instagram, I don't know if it's true or not, because I don't know if the source was reputable or not, but apparently there's another Turok game in development. Bootleg Turok? I'm not gonna hold you, Chad. This looked like an Unreal Engine 3 asset flip. I'm good off. This is a Full Sail freshman year project. Animal Kind. This looks like a streamer game. Oh boy, one of these games. Play as a corgi. Woo! Are you a streamer that loves cute animals? We need a town center. Is this like Animal Crossing? Yeah, it is. This is an Animal Crossing kind of game. But now you could be a pink raccoon. Ooh. Not my cup of tea, but I'm not gonna lie, the Animal Crossing Sims crowd would eat this shit up. This shit is too fucking cute. I'm not gonna lie. This shit, that was a demo. I don't gonna lie, it doesn't look bad, but this shit a little too cute for me, nigga. What the fuck? Oh shit. I would play. Yeah, there's definitely an audience for that. And this is what I be trying to talk about. Like, you got to recognize when something's not for you. Yeah, that's just disgustingly cute, nigga. I already got a border collie. I got enough cuteness in my damn house. What is this? X Sangis? X Sigans? What the fuck?
And so, I awaken again. Go
You played Bluey, you should try it. Well, Bluey's the GOAT.
Retrieve what is ours.
Man, I'm not playing no fucking tactile devil shit. What the hell? We are not playing XCOM 9 Circles of Hell. Neath reveal trailer. Y'all know how I feel about that fucking devil shit, bro. This looks like Final Fantasy Tactics if it was made for the Neo Geo Pocket. So what the fuck is this Game Boy Advance? Yeah, this is a pass. I mean, it doesn't look bad, but like I'm good off that. Brave Seasons new character trailer reveals.
Returns to
New characters.
mash my meat into oblivion.
Ashen Ridge is your second chance, or your final reckoning. Welcome to Grave Seasons. Farm, explore, and build relationships with the mysterious folks in town. A killer is on the loose, and supernatural monsters lurk.
This is
in the
another
shadows.
cozy
To
game.
protect the ones you care about. You
Shout out to the cozy gamers, man. Y'all on the rise.
personal skills to uncover the town's occult secrets.
You play that devil shit when it's good. Doom, for example. Yeah, that's because in Doom you be slaying the devil. That's why. You right about that.
But not all that.
A lot of that devil shit don't look
is
good
out for
though.
blood. Like Rose, the ghostly librarian.
NES graphics. I mean, this is like another game that'd be good for probably like your Steam Deck. I'm not playing this stuff. I don't know. Cozy gamers, y'all might enjoy that. Dog Pile.
So you like dogs, hmm? Wouldn't you be happier with a bigger hound? Simply get another dog, put them together, and bam! You have a bigger dog! You've got dog cards in your dog deck, dog playing them until your dog get a big darn dog. Dog tags will change the game for your kid, shaking up the way the world works. Might seem a little fruity to you, but between us, it's all dogs.
I'm not gonna lie, I like the art. I just don't know what the fuck I looked at. I don't know what the fuck I looked at, bro.
This year,
Was this Tetris with dogs?
but there's no time left.
Hold on, what the hell I just looked at, bro? That was different. Why are all these PC games looking mid? I don't know. Killing Floor 3, Operation Breakout. We already know Killing Floor. Man. Zombies. Lunar Strike story trailer.
Following in Armstrong's footsteps, I can almost feel the history under my boots.
No more delays, Bo. Do what you must. Everything depends on you.
Coyote's not saving anyone, Bo. You're trapping people in a digital hell.
The scanning process is almost always fatal.
So Coyote died. Good riddance. His legacy will
Yeah, I've seen Godslayer. Is the voice acting AI?
The body count.
Man,
Does it seem a little off? Is this supposed to be Michael Jackson? What the
kind will forget who they were. Just
I hate that I'm saying that more often now too. Like, is this AI? Like, something's off about this shit.
do it.
Never. You hear?
Yeah.
Never. Mass murder is not the way.
He said that's Fabio Jackson, bro. Oh shit, that's fucking funny. He does look pissed in the trailer. But why did they put me in the Michael movie? Because you're not Michael, nigga. Shut the fuck up.
I don't know. Am I mistaking data for an afterlife? But if memory isn't worth saving, what is?
Yeah, that looked like Timo Death Stranding. We'll get off that. Karn. God damn, how many trailers? It's a goddamn million trailers. Oh my god. Karen. We're gonna have to skim through these. These are a lot of trailers, boy. We're gonna have to get to the gameplay. I did not know it was that many. It's that climbing game. But ain't no games to play? Yeah, ain't no games to play, apparently. This is up with a budget. Karen. Top of the year. Yeah, can't nobody say there's no games to play. That looks okay. Not my cup of tea, but let's see. ETO.
I'm Google.
Don't care. Gameplay.
We really with world building of story.
Shout out to Ken King with the super chat. I'm gonna go get a cheesesteak and a martini when you're done with the trailers, and I'll be back. Shout out to Ken King with the super chat, bro. Make sure you pop a Beano, because that sounds like a deadly combination. This nigga eating cheesesteaks and martinis, bro. I know your stomach about to hurt. He's gonna shit himself later.
Games that really engage people in emotion.
Oh, it's a studio review. I don't care. That's an article, bro. That's an email. Battlestar Galactica Scattered Hopes. Yeah, the bubble guts. RTS. I'm good off the RTS. Soul Mask Shifting Sands.
I hear an ancient call rising from the depths of the Nile. They cast
Black people?
Enigmatic shadow from beyond time, leading me into this realm of shifting sands. They say, to safeguard this land, the ancient gods shattered their vessel into 14 fragments.
What is this frame rate?
Only by restoring them can one bring the civilization's revival. Here and now, I shall steer the sunship across the sea of sand.
Yeah, why they not black?
I will lead my people to build a city in the sky, and they will flourish in this land.
Bro, we not playing no Egyptian game with fucking white Nubians. Let's see, Epoch Reset Reveal trailer. He said, you know why. Here we go with that bullshit again. Art is nice. Shout out to Bayek. There's like no animations though. Steins Gate with Android 18 and sit dog sit. What's his name? I'm good off this. Okay. I thought we had something. Star Trek. Keep going, man. Starship Troopers Ultimate Bug War build trailer. Inuyasha, my bad. Yeah, my brain was fried. Inuyasha.
Hi, I'm General Johnny Rico, and I want to thank you for doing your part by tuning in.
You watch Steins Gate? I have it on Blu-ray.
Are you thinking about?
I used to be sponsored by Funimation before they collapsed. They used to send me DVDs like every month, just piles of DVDs. I have a shit ton of Blu-rays. Not DVDs, but Blu-rays. Just Blu-rays just sitting in my closet.
About starting on the road to citizenship.
Yeah, I actually own it.
This game will test your mettle and make sure you have what it takes to really give those bugs hell.
All right, check it out, right? So I feel like the term "this looks like a PS2 game," "this looks like a PS3 game" gets thrown around way too much, or "this looks like a mobile game." This looks like a fucking early PS3 game. This does. What the fuck is this? This is where I feel like that's an accurate description. Helldivers PS2 edition. You watch Inuyasha, you know ball. Who didn't watch Inuyasha, bro? I'm 35. If you're in my age bracket, like an older millennial, like in the middle, or I'm a middle millennial. I'm not on the younger side. I'm not on the older side. I'm in the middle. If you're middle or older millennials, you most likely watched Inuyasha, bro. It was on Toonami. That's how you knew it was late at night when you heard that song come on. Either MASH or the other one at the end, da 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 da, where his brother would stand on the rock and he was aura farming. Yeah, that's how you knew it was time to go to bed when you would hear that shit. Da 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 da. You look, God damn, it's 3 a.m. Yeah, my age bracket, you watch Inuyasha. That's not like a. I feel like there's certain animes when you talk to millennials, they most likely watched them, but it wasn't because anime was like the cool. I feel like anime is like a cool thing to watch now. We watched it because it was just regular. I feel like that gets lost in translation. When I was a kid, you weren't like a cool anime watcher if you watched Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, or Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball was just a cartoon we watched after school and we thought it was cool. Like most people watched it. It wasn't perceived. I feel like that doesn't get talked about enough. That's one of the reasons why Dragon Ball was able to break through and make anime popular in the West, is because I think it was the first anime that wasn't perceived to be an anime, alongside probably Pokemon too. We all just viewed it as we didn't call it anime back then. We called it cartoons. Yu-Gi-Oh was just a cartoon to me. Eventually we learned what it was though. But yeah, Toonami, yeah, that shit was goated. So yeah, I know all that shit. I never knew half the anime I watched was even anime. Facts, yeah. You were def teased in school if you watched anime. Big O! That one's whatever. Queen's Domain reveal. BET Uncut and Comic View. You know I was on that too. You know I was on that too. What is up with these indie developers intentionally making ashy ass games? Like, it's not the fact that you guys want to make, like, the design, it's intentional that they're making this a PS1 type of looking game. Like, that's fine. I'm okay with you making that the intentional art design, or like 2D or whatever. I just don't understand why you're making it blurry. Can you make it have a high resolution? I don't want, this hurts my eyes. Nah, you were teased if you were doing Naruto signs at school. You definitely were. I was one of the people teasing you. I'm not gonna lie, I was an asshole. I think I told that story before. I did not like Naruto at all. Naruto came out when I was in high school, and my best friend at that time that I used to hang out with after school every day, he was a huge Naruto fan, and he used to always do the hand signs and shit. So I was into Dragon Ball, I was into Pokemon, I was into Yu-Gi-Oh. But in my brain, I think, funny enough, I think Naruto was the first anime that, like, I perceived it to be an anime. Because, like I said, Dragon Ball wasn't an anime. Pokemon wasn't an anime. Yu-Gi-Oh was not an anime. It was just a cartoon to us. But I remember my friend was a Naruto fan, and he kept trying to put me onto that shit in high school. But I never would watch it because that nigga was weird, bruh. Like, he was cool when we weren't talking about cartoons. But the moment he started talking about Naruto, he used to... And I'm not gonna hold you. He used to scare the hoes. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I wasn't fucking with that shit, bro. He used to do all that shit. He used to run behind us. I'm like, yo, you my homie, but like, you can't be doing that shit when the girls is around, bro. He used to dead out. I'll never forget. This nigga stood up. He said, and then he said, ceiling jutsu, and then he slammed the ground like Spider-Man. And like looked at me, he thought that shit was so cool. Yeah, we used to make fun of you niggas, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I was one of them. I was 100% one of them. So now you're probably wondering, well, how did you end up with the name Hokage? Okay, well, after high school, when Naruto was halfway through or whatever, and I'm like in my early 20s, I got sick. I got the flu. And I was bored. So I was laying in the house and I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna just put a show on. And there was like 500 episodes out at the time. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna watch Naruto. And I ended up getting hooked. And I was like, oh, this show is fire. And that's when it clicked for me. I'm like, oh, anime is not for weirdos. That nigga was okay. So like, please understand, and this is why I always say this shit. I'm not gonna say everybody, but a lot of times y'all didn't get made fun of because you watched the anime. Y'all got made fun of because y'all niggas was weird, bruh. I hate to break it to you, but like Super Saiyan Jalen was an anomaly. The average person who was watching Dragon Ball when I was a kid was not running around, sitting in class, but for some reason when the Naruto generation came, You know, like relax, fucking relax. Like there's levels to this shit, and I hate that people try to act like that's not a thing. You can do that. You have free will. I'm not against anybody expressing themselves the way they want to, but understand we might laugh, okay? The shit, it's fucking funny. It's fucking funny, bruh. It doesn't mean I hate you. It's fucking funny. Yeah, Exodia, obliterate. Did you have a dual disc? I didn't. I recently found out my girlfriend did, though. Apparently, she said it's at her grandparents' house. I was like, what a fucking nerd. I might start playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Again because she bought a deck and she wants to play again. So I was like, I might start playing again. I remember, although it's changed a lot, hasn't it? But I was like, yeah, what a fucking dweeb, bro. Don't play it. Just want to play to beat her. I wouldn't take it seriously. I know them tournaments stink. Yeah, like if you was one of them people that was dueling and then somebody drains like 800 of your life points and you scream, ah! Like, bro, you're taking the show too seriously. First of all, in the show, they weren't even real. They were fucking holograms. It didn't. Oh! Like, bro, relax. What are you doing? Like, fucking relax. Eh? What is this, Iron Giant? Another game. I don't know what I'm looking at. Hello, sunshine. Nah, the one video of the guy at the tournament screaming after losing life. My life points. I'm not gonna lie, man. I don't know if I'm gonna make it through this one, chat. This is getting a little long in the tooth. None of this. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm gonna go by the picture because look how many fucking trailers. Bro, we're not even halfway. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Is there what's worth checking out? Because this is too much. For people who saying who don't have any games. Y'all remember NWN? Nah, nobody remembers that, Paul Cooper. Tell us about it. Guess what chat said that? This one looks interesting. Oh, this is High on Life too. We didn't know that. Let's see, Last Flag gameplay trailer. 9 minutes.
Blue team's base. All right, team, huddle up. Next game starting. So here's the plan.
We skimming, man. We are skimming. Because I'm ready to get on the game. This is overstayed its welcome. This feels like, yo, PC Gamer Show. Did you guys need some money? Are you guys poor? They just accepted every fucking injury, bro. God damn.
It from other Capture the Flag games is you can hide the flag wherever you want. So it adds kind of the element of Capture the Flag that I knew growing up at PE, or for me at Scout Camp. I grew up in a house of 8 boys and 1 girl, and we all fought over the computer as far back as I can remember. I think
you said that's a bot.
Capture the Flag modes that I played.
Nah, that's your man. Claim him. That wasn't a bot.
Halo, Overwatch. I always loved that mode, but
that man came in and asked me, "Do you remember who you are?" Nah, who am I? Tell me. We're good off that. Capture the Flag, Rogue Core.
On behalf of everyone.
Oh, Deep Rock Color. No, I already know that. No, thank you. Witchspire gameplay reveal. Oh boy. Pick up an OLED Steam Deck for $140 today. You picked up one, or you're saying they're on sale for $140? Where the fuck you get that from? Because I'm not gonna lie. For that price, I'd buy it. Where'd you get that from, bro? Is that on a website or something? I'm good off of this. Hamer Town. Oh boy. Nope. Okay. Spellcaster Chronicles. OLED or LCD? I prefer an OLED if I get it for the right price.
You fall again.
How long until people stop asking you about that? They won't. Unfortunately, they'll never stop asking me about that, man. I'll tell you why. The thing you have to understand, and this, I probably would have never known this if I wasn't a content creator. If you do, and this, what I'm about to tell you applies to any type of business. If you want to be any type of business owner, the quickest thing you'll learn about people is how selfish and they like people only view the world through their lens. And the reason I say it'll never stop is because I get the comment all the time. People think because they stopped watching me, I stopped existing. So like their perception of you is frozen in time versus I changed my name 13 years ago. So it'll never stop because people can't, I don't want to say everybody, but a lot of people can't see the world outside themselves, unfortunately. Instead of looking at it from the perception of, oh, I fell out of watching that person, which is fine, it happens. I fell out of listening and watching things all the time, and saying, let me catch up with what they're doing now. They look at it as the same thing they view you when they stopped watching, if that makes sense. So unfortunately, it'll never stop. Facebook Marketplace has them. Y'all told me that shit was a scam, so I stopped looking on Facebook. I'm not trying to pull up and get robbed. This is a MOBA? Crimson Desert pre-order trailer. We know about that game already. When Sirens Fall reveal trailer. They put a tracking device in that Steam Deck. See, that's why I'm not, see. I can't tell if y'all joking or not. Don't play with me.
Good evening from this special edition of TG. Today our newsroom received a disturbing videotape. It was a tough decision to make, but we hope that by showing this videotape in full, it will help keep this young girl safe.
The graphics are nice.
Guys, in advance for the nature of this footage.
I am Agley. I'm fine. I have to read this message to you. Please. I don't want to die. You must follow my instructions. There's a story that must be told, and truths that need to be revealed. I will choose someone. An officer. She must follow my instructions.
You can check the review. So read reviews on the account for the Facebook. True.
My eyes. My soul.
Gameplay.
No significant updates on this case. The police are yet to release an official statement. Though some speculation has emerged about
Was I good? Yes.
Shout out to DC the Art Dad with the sub.
When will I get to meet her?
Some type of torture cult-like game. The graphics are nice, but I don't know what the fuck I looked at. Guild Wars launch trailer? Guild Wars? Are they rebooting it? Because Guild Wars 2 came out like 20 years ago. But you got to admit, your old content definitely hit harder. Really? My old content didn't get me a television show. My old content wasn't getting me brand deals worth 6 figures. My old content wasn't getting me stamps on my passport. Now, remember what I said earlier? A lot of people can't think outside of themselves. It hit harder to you. What do you think about what I feel? My old content didn't allow me to voice characters in video games. You know, I don't like to talk like that, but sometimes I gotta remind you niggas, shut up. Give him 600,000. So they're rebooting the original game, I guess. You said this stream got it. War drum. Motherfuckers can't grow up. I'm this nigga said I'm fleeing the YouTube chat, bruh. Oh, shit. I don't know why that's funny. He said I'm fleeing the YouTube chat. That's fucking funny, bro. He tweaking because that Roddy 2K video is a top 3 video by you. That's recent as hell. I appreciate it. I think it depends on where you are in life and what you perceive to be the best. I think that's the thing that matters. But like statistically speaking, if we actually really want to talk numbers, like, well, I disagree with you. Just say you like the old shit. It's all good. Oh, come on. Den of Wolves? Load. Load. This is going to make me get off. Oh, there we go.
He's not dead. He's not dead.
What is he, a cheater?
Oh my god.
A shooter.
Thank you guys for.
I remember subbing to I'm Just Saying and watching all the time just to be caught off guard, and it was like watching you the whole time. Y'all niggas do not check the description box. That's funny. But it's cool as long as you found it. That's why I made the channel.
And,
I got to upload there again.
Ready up.
So it's a co-op shooter.
Oh, the melee is so sick. Light bomb kill. Drill is up.
I got some videos I'm cooking up that I think people would like. I was feeling pretty uninspired in terms of writing. I didn't know what I wanted to write about because I like where I'm at in my life now. I want to make things that, whether it's popular or not, they're impactful. If that makes sense. That's how I get fulfillment, and I don't go crazy. Because if you just keep doing, like, this stuff is cool, but if you just keep doing that, I get mentally bored by that shit. Yeah, I had writer's block for like a few months. That's why I hadn't really been dropping any videos. Because the hard thing about being a content creator, like long term, is trying to find that balance between creating something that's popular within the algorithm and creating something that's self-fulfilling. And for me, it's as corny as it sounds, but this is how I sustain my mental health. I have to do things that are like self-fulfilling. So when you say that, like, oh, the old stuff hit harder, the reason I stopped doing it is because it wasn't fulfilling. Like, it's easy to hop in a Call of Duty lobby and talk shit. I can do that any day of the week. Like, I do it every once in a while, but just that's not fulfilling to me anymore.
Drill it, baby, drill. Oh, you already broke stealth. What are you doing? We're going up, boys. Oh my god, there's actually a few of them over there. Wait, they're cooking me. They're cooking me. Push towards the objective.
This doesn't look bad. The shooting looks smooth.
I'm getting fucked on my right. Oh, that's a sentinel. Holy crap. Okay, so we have a tank. Oh god! 3 fucking sentinels on us. Oh, there's another one behind us. Who woke them up? Jeez, that was chaotic. We dead.
Next upload on I'm Just Saying should be a breakdown of Sparking Zero. Nah, for I'm Just Saying, I stick to movie and music content because that's what just works there. For gaming, I keep it on the Black Okage just because, like, that's what established what was there. I don't have a gaming audience on I'm Just Saying. It's a completely different audience. Like, my last video to do really well was a video about reality TV. So, like, you want to keep those channels separate. Not to say I wouldn't do that video, just wouldn't put it there.
One more. Vault's opening. Okay, let's go, TGB. We got this. 3, 2, 1, pop.
For real, them Ice Spice reviews was not it. I enjoyed making those videos. I was passionate at talking about Ice Spice. What I mean is, like, I find a lot of times that, like, what I'm interested in, the algorithm and maybe the internet is not interested in. I'm just older. You'll understand it when you get older. Your interests change, and they should. That's a sign of maturing. Well, what I find is, you know, I'm in a space with other content creators who are a similar age, because a lot of your favorite creators are in their 30s, but they don't act like it. And it's weird because you'll make fun of someone like J. Cole for that grippy bar, which was corny, but then praise a content creator on YouTube or like Twitch for doing the same exact thing. And maybe it's because you don't know their age. A lot of y'all don't know my age. Maybe you don't know their age, but it's funny to me. It's funny to me, the contradictions. Niggas can't make up their mind. They play the ageism card based off whether or not they like you. Apparently Sparking Zero has a million players a month. A million minus what? 999,000? Last Man Sitting. This one's got some cool art. What the fuck? Hold up. This is kind of cool. This is stupid as hell. Is it a roguelike zombie survival game in an office space where you have to stay on a chair? That's kind of, yeah, it gives me Sunset Overdrive. That was kind of cool. I'm not mad at that. December 7th, there's an open beta streamer game. That looked kind of cool. About fishing. Yeah, that was creative. I like silly shit like that. Yeah, no. God, Death, and Reapers. Bro, we're halfway.
All Reapers remember our first death. The betrayal. We've died many times.
ARPG top down. We're good. We have Diablo. Down with ship demo. No, thank you. I can already tell that looks like bullshit. Bridgefall gameplay trailer. Yo, did anybody watch this live? How long was the PC Gamer show?
In a very peculiar place. Good to have you here, lad. Now, get to work. Chop, chop. Then help the guys with scavenging. This place is not as bad as it seems.
No, thank you. Universe gameplay trailer. Okay, black women, black man. Okay. Wakanda the video game.
What you know about the frontier, child? You think the great Uado tree is gonna bend to the IGPA?
Why is the frame rate dropping?
Me say no. The outer worlds are wild. These people are strong. They keep safe their culture. Them cling to heritage. Them fight for it. Them know they.
It was 2 hours. Yeah, this frame rate that's not it, man. Y'all gotta put that back in the oven. Let It Die, Inferno.
Senpai, I'm getting kind of bored with this world. You know?
Let's do this.
Hardcore extraction. Extraction shooter. The music is a weird vibe with the game.
Can't promise you'll survive though.
I'm not saying the music is bad, it's just a weird pick.
You better not let me down this time, Sim.
Skip this game, it's full of AI. Is it really? How you know? That don't look like no damn Souls. Like, I don't know what the fuck that is. Halloween, don't care. This is another Dead by Daylight clone. Bootleg K-pop Demon Slayers. Oh yeah, we off that. Streets of Fortuna gameplay reveal. It's a lot of reveals.
A dev on Streets of Fortuna.
And we're gonna put that reveal back in the box. Warhammer Dawn of War 4.
The galaxy lies shattered. We have been sworn to return defiant.
No gameplay. Visuals look nice, but no gameplay. Luna Abyss. We are skimming. I'm almost at the bottom.
Opens.
Is a bullet hell? I'm getting Returnal vibes. Returnal meets Doom? Honestly, that doesn't look bad. That might be somebody's cup of tea right there. I played the demo and I liked it. Yeah, that looked like Doom meets Returnal. Remnant Protocol. I did the Kim and I skimmed through it. All right, bro. What game got me most excited for next year? We'll talk about that at the end of the month. I got to do my research on what's coming out this year or next year. I mean, but we'll probably at the end of December, I'll do my favorite games and then games I'm looking forward to. We'll do like tier lists, but I got to do research first. Star Wars Squadrons type shit. The GTA 6 T Grizzly server. Yeah. Rivage? Come on, bro.
The station's energy is
Place is twisted. We were meant to find answers.
I'm not trying to play no game in first person where I'm lonely on another planet doing puzzles. I'm not doing lonely puzzle sims. Rel. Worlds in Troubled Time gameplay.
Across this magical land, a strange issue is occurring.
Art's interesting.
Everyone has vanished. Meet Rel, a sassy and sharp-tongued sage, blessed with the magical powers that can reveal the secrets of the world. Equipped with a spellbook brimming with millions of magical combinations, it's time to free your imagination. Need to cross an electrified lagoon, or just smash straight through a puzzle? There's a spell for that, and likely a dozen more.
Shout out to Rel. He's got a penis on his face. Hell yeah.
Need to hold down a button? Duplicate yourself and turn into a puddle. Each spell rewards endless curiosity and creativity.
He just pissed? It's green?
And now it's your new best friend. Each spell reveals new discoveries.
You about to play this off stream? I might.
Has only just begun in Rel, Warped Worlds and Troubled Times.
There's a demo out. Not my cup of tea, but it looked interesting. Be My Horde. I thought it said whore for a second. I was like, hell yeah.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy it.
What is this, like a roguelike devil Pikmin type shit? Demonic Pikmin?
I should have known you were behind this chaos in my kingdom.
Rise, my little minions.
Vampire Survivors clone? I'm not familiar with that game.
Come, my.
You said it's a simp game. You're not wrong, though. She's controlling all her fucking simps. This is a Twitch streamer right here. This is Pokimane. This is all you niggas fucking donating and shit, bro. Protect me, my white knights.
Underlings, become my servants.
That's crazy. Become my servants. Space Warlord Trading Simulator. Skip. Regions of Rune. Rune Gate. What happened to the 33 Immortals game? I don't know what the fuck happened to that game. I remember it released in early access. That looked like Dave the Diver Uncharted edition. Star Sand Island. Getting cozy gamer vibes here. I do not want to build a farm. Esoteric Ebb. At least I'll say this much. There's this nigga in a sunken place? What the hell? Oh, hell no. I don't know about this game, chat. Haunted PC gaming trailers, they better not say gaming is dead. I agree with that. There's something for everybody here, at least. Just gotta dig. The art is fire. I don't know about the gameplay, though, but the art was fire. Dungeons of Dusk. Hey, hold up. What the fuck is that thumbnail? Was that a clan member in the thumbnail? Shout out to Harriet Tubman's pistol with the gifted sub. Doom clone. House of Hikmah. Only reason I keep going is because I just don't want to miss nothing. There might be a banger in here. There might be a banger.
Here, the world opens like one of your letters.
Got a brown baddie?
We once solved everything together. You made it all feel less impossible. Now, it is only me. You left me no
The puzzle action platformer.
Your step to follow. There's
Dear indie devs, I don't want another Doom clone.
behind it, the silence is almost your voice. Perhaps it holds the answers.
Yeah, looks okay. Samson reveal trailer. Oh, okay. Hold on. What's this? Liquid Swords? In Cyberpunk 2077 vibes?
Asshole of the world. Everyone's either paying, collecting, or buried in between.
The art direction is actually really fire. The use of lighting and kind of the matted colors, I like it.
My past mistakes are catching up. In this city, desperation's the currency. You can't outrun debt. You can't freeze interest. You can curl up and die in the street. Or you can fight the fuck back.
Take back our fucking neighborhood, our country. Samson. Coming soon wish list. This one's interesting. I keep an eye on that one. That one I gotta see some gameplay, but the vibe and the art direction I like, but I gotta see some fucking gameplay. That's fucking funny. They're taking over our fucking neighborhood. We gotta take it back. That's a W. The Relic First Guardian.
An old soldier's pendant. Words are engraved.
Elrad, a child spends the hoping someone might bring word of thee, or even something you left behind.
Another game with too many particle effects.
The wind blew again today. Mother says the wind is you.
Though the steps never returned, their waiting became the wind that circles the hill.
Yeah, no. My boys and I finished Marvel Invasion in one session, and that's why I'm good off. We already saw the Splitgate Arena Reloaded. I didn't know that was from the Gamer show. Springs Eternal. A game about a hot spring. Is this Naked Nigga Simulator? Oh, hell no. Inkblood. Like, what the hell? You can't start your trailer off with a nigga getting deep-throated by a fucking crow. What the fuck? What did I tell you about this shit? This hurts my eyes. Yeah, I talked about the Crucial Ram shit. I uploaded a video about it today. Damon and the Baby gameplay. Honestly, this doesn't look bad. You forgot you saw this? I seen this before? I don't remember. I'm not gonna lie, this looks like it could have been a mobile game though. And I don't mean that as an insult, but like maybe consider putting it on mobile, not just PC. See, Windrose is a pirate game. Grizzled white men are back. The art looks nice. It's a pirate MMO? It is. Come on. Skull and Bones too. This game got a gun in it. It's got a ball.
Let's make some noise.
Windrose. Honestly, for a pirate MMO, it doesn't look bad. I just don't want to be a pirate. This is not for me, but I can see somebody playing this. Slay the Spire 2. I'm not even familiar with the first one. Look better than Skull and Bones.
I remember a distinct moment when I was walking down Fire 1 and 2 quest events where you think in a given week, tens of thousands. One is built around summoning.
That was anticlimactic the way that shit ended. Why the fuck you put that trailer last? You should have ended it with a bang, bruh. Oh my God. I think I saw maybe 3 or 4 things I was interested in, but like 1,000 game trailers, man. Boy, PC Gamer, y'all got to cut the show down to an hour. That was not worth 2 hours, man. Yeah, that was not worth 2 hours. Oh boy, that was rough getting it through. Like that looked cool. That's one. What was Rogue?
Miss the golden.
No, that shit like this. I remember the Samson game probably looked the best. That devil shit. No. I saw, but then I also saw maybe like another 3-4 games that I think people would be interested in. So overall, though, I don't think it was that great. But I mean, the PC gaming show has always been ass. I don't know why. Just too much fluff in here. Too much fluff. PC gaming made Dead Knight, guys. I don't know that game. Please cut down on the fluff. That gave me a headache, man. I don't ruin my mood. I'm not gonna slop. Yo, what is everybody's favorite obsession with the word slop, bro? Everything's a fucking slop. Slop this, slop that. Another action slop game. I feel like slop was cool in reference to AI, and then out of nowhere, like everybody just started putting slop after everything. Is that a swimming slop game? Slop tuber? Yeah, what happened to sloppy toppy? Shit. Yeah, it's a trendy word. It's just fucking funny. I feel like it's become a word to just describe things you don't like versus actually being slop. K-pop slop, friend slop. I got an update from yesterday. If you didn't catch yesterday's stream, there's a game that released on the Dream platform for PS5 and PS4. It's a platform that allows you to create your own games called Banjo-Kazooie Mumbo Mania. Somebody created their own Banjo-Kazooie game in there. Look up the trailer on YouTube. I'm not playing it again. I was, oh, it looks cool. Check it out if you have dreams. Rare actually responded to them. They liked the trailer so much they responded to them. So rare W from Rare. Just wanted to highlight that. Because I mean, the game does look good. It's $20 for Dream, and you can basically play a bunch of creative made games on there. And this is good PR. I only wanted to highlight this because it popped up on my For You page. This is what you do. Unlike Nintendo and other companies, if somebody makes a fan-made game and it's clearly a labor of love and they're not making money off of it, stop shutting shit down. It generates more conversation around your product, bruh. The actual Rare account responded. So rare W from Rare. They recognize like, oh, these people got talent. These people might fuck around and get a job from these people, bruh. Credit slop. Yeah, instead they could have chose to hate and shut this shit down, but they was like, oh, this is cool. It probably inspired them. Maybe we'll actually get a Banjo-Kazooie game from fucking Rare. Guys, this is the first time I think I've seen Rare acknowledge Banjo in a while. This is a W. But keep doing what you do. Shout out to the team that made this, and shout out to Rare for the W. I just wanted to highlight that real quick. A little positivity in the world. The Courage game looks cool. I'm glad you put us on to it. I didn't know it existed. You probably also didn't know what existed was Five Nights at Freddy 2 just dropped in theaters, or it's dropping soon, I think. Oh yes, it is in theaters now. I don't know. I'm not watching this shit. The reviews have come out and currently is sitting at a 13 overall, Metacritic 13%, meaning it's reviewing even worse than the first one. So we got more movie slop, because you guys like saying slop. But the funny thing is, this movie is getting really bad reviews. Watch it be one of the best-selling movies of the year, because the Five Nights at Freddy's fans, they don't care. They're gonna go see it just like the last one. But if you were interested in seeing it, apparently this movie is ass. So yeah, movie slop. What's it? Discussing Films described it as Five Nights at Freddy 2 is nothing more than a cynical cash grab that wastes impressive animatronics. The fandom deserves better. They said it's a bad movie with good special effects, man. Yeah, horror slop. Who going to see that new SpongeBob movie though? I fear the audience score might eat it up. Yeah, they don't care. They don't care. I watched the first one and I kind of agreed with the reviews. The first one, they dunked on it. It was just a bad movie. But I mean, they liked it. So I mean, then you have to understand what Suits is. The only thing that matters is whether or not it sells. If the fans love it, then it is what it is. Some WB news. Let me see. What's this? SpongeBob got that new Ice Spice update on the Warner Bros. Sale. Netflix has made the highest bid to them so far. Anonymous prominent filmmaker sent a letter to Congress warning that Netflix buying Warner Bros. Would hold a noose around the marketplace. The monopoly. Some insiders claim Netflix would only give Warner Bros. A 2-week theatrical window. Another source denied this. Oh, that's what they're worried about. That's fair. If Netflix buys Warner Bros., let's say like the next Warner Bros. Movie, I don't know, the next Supergirl movie, they're claiming that Supergirl would be in theaters for only like a week or two. That would be fucking annoying. They would try to basically hoard everything to Netflix. Paramount accused Warner Bros. Of an unfair bidding process and appearing to favor Netflix's offer. Paramount has offered $5 billion to Warner Bros. If a signed deal with them fails to close. Paramount's bid is partially funded by Middle Eastern sovereign wealth, so the Saudi investment fund is at it again, chat. EA wasn't enough, and all these other companies they're buying up. Comcast wants to combine Universal with Warner Bros. And HBO, and WB asked for all companies to submit new bids today. WB slop. I wouldn't want Netflix to get them for the simple fact that I feel like they're going to use that as an excuse to raise their prices again. Every year they raise the prices. They're making sure people can't account share. But I could see a world where if Netflix buys Warner Bros. And they bring their catalog over, they're going to release a statement, be like, hey, we just made a really expensive purchase, which, by the way, none of us encourage them to do. You did that of your own merit. And in order to offset the cost of owning Warner Bros., we're going to need to raise the prices another $10 so you can watch the Snyder Cut on streaming services. Like, oh, my God, bruh. And also censorship if the Saudis get it. Yeah, like y'all are talking about. Yeah, this is why you know where I be, allegedly. You know where I be. We'll see how this plays out. This is no bueno. I wouldn't want them to get it. I wouldn't want Netflix to get it. I'm good off that. They've already been bad for the marketplace.